Leaders of Connecticut's smallest towns are meeting in Cromwell at this hour. They're talking to some of the biggest names in state government about what issues are important to them. News 8's Ken Pierce live in Cromwell with a look at their concerns and a project that could affect all of us. Ken.
Yeah, some interesting stuff, Keith. And the group that's meeting here is called COSS. It stands for the Council of Small Towns. This 4-hour meeting here at the Cromwell Crown Plaza gives them a chance to hear from and talk to some of the state's top leaders, including Governor Malloy. He gave the opening remarks first thing this morning, and he also took questions from the mayors, first selectmen, and town managers here. Then the lieutenant governor spoke, and then there was a panel discussion with all of the leaders of the General Assembly, both houses, both parties represented. Then came State Comptroller Kevin Lembo. He is here to talk about a brand new piece of infrastructure that he wants to see built in Connecticut. It's not a bridge or a road, it's high-speed internet. We spoke to him and others earlier this morning. They say this could make a huge difference in Connecticut, from businesses to schools to low-income households. Businesses always want to be near rail lines or big highways, but these days another kind of infrastructure is critical for business. That's why Connecticut is trying to build a high-speed on-ramp to the information superhighway. We met Comptroller Kevin Lembo and other officials at Union Station to talk about the new infrastructure called Gigabit.
Gigabit is equal parts infrastructure and economic development. So it's not just talking about ports and planes and rails and roads.
Instead, it's a faster way to get information. Sure, you can already watch cat videos just fine on your phone. Businesses need more bandwidth.
Certainly not about cat videos. I get that. This is really about people like me, people like the bioscience clusters, moving millions of records, hundreds of millions of records every day.
Already 46 cities and towns have signed on to upgrade to 1 gigabit speed internet, and they just got 10 bids from companies that want to build it. The towns have something to offer in return. State regulations have changed so that now every town owns a little piece of every single utility pole that's in that town, so they can offer that space as a way to string all the cables necessary to make the internet run much faster than it does now.
We're exceptionally slow, even when compared to the rest of America. So right now, we need to be competing globally. New England needs to be competing globally.
Imagine if I-95 were several lanes wider, how much easier life would be. That's kind of what a faster information superhighway would do for business. One other part of the plan is to bring the internet to people who can't afford it. They call that the digital divide.
So what we're trying to do is close the digital divide, give access to people. People can learn using the internet. If you don't have the ability, well, guess what? You're behind the times.
So who is going to pay for this? Well, the plan is the company that wins the bid to build it is going to pay to build it and then make that money back by charging people to use it. The best guess for how much that is going to cost right now is about $70 a month. Now, just a few minutes ago, I got an email from the New England Cable and Telecommunications Association. They say that existing service providers, internet service providers, are already providing some of the fastest internet speeds around right here in Connecticut, and they're even going to be testing out gigabit fast internet service this year. We're live in Cromwell. I'm Kent Pierce. Back to you.